Wait. Are we unmuted?
No,
Yeah,
no, you're
are
not
we
unmuted.
That's
No, you're not unmuted.
Damn.
I mean, I had to make sure.
Are you sure? You had to make sure?
Yes, I'm sure I had to make sure.
Are you sure that you had to make sure that you had to make sure?
I am ready to kick some ass, alright?
Alright, fair enough. Cool! Hi! Welcome to session 16! 16!
Hi, guys!
Through the
16.
Table!
Table.
Through the table?
Through the cracks in time and space.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
You wanted to. As we begin our day in session here, Garrett wakes up and messages the party before the rest of us are even remotely awake. Guys, I'm sorry, something's going on inside of me. I can't explain what it is. I need to get help. I contacted Mitsuru and she said I could come over to their side and have some of the scientists with the Kirijo group run some tests and scans on me to see if they could figure out anything else. I heard that voice calling for me again, and I think it's better for the group if we don't have a repeat of last time we went deep into a depth, and I stay away for this fight. Please be careful. So once again, Garrett heard the same voice that lured him into the dungeon the last time that we went into the depths.
Oh.
Huh.
Which means we did indeed unseal the path leading to the boss.
Ooh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But thankfully, even though we're going to be down a person, we won't have one of us fighting against us. So, I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
How much worse?
Well, considering he insta-killed someone last time, and we had to revive them, yeah. I would much rather not have to deal with a party member doing that to us again. Personally.
Yeah.
Also,
Bubbles.
Bubbles,
What the fuck?
what the fuck
What
is
you guys
that?
just now noticed?
This is the last time you tell me I pulled the wrong lever, Yisma.
What lever did you pull this time?
I don't know, but it changed him, and I don't know if it's for the better or the worse.
It's the lever that shot a laser into his father.
What?
Oh, man.
Ugh.
So, with that being the case, our party is going to slide over to the Velvet Room for some fusion and some persona swapping that we have already done before stream so I can get prepped and I didn't have to go clinically insane during session to get done.
I mean, you still went clinically insane before session.
To put numbers
Yes,
into
that
it
is
here,
cackling. That is cackling in character, thank you.
we were at 27 personas in the compendium before this started. We're like almost like 60 now.
Yeah.
It doubled. So that's what's going on.
They gave me a science set, told me that I could use whatever I needed, and I used it. Sorry.
You know, Jax, you're gonna fit in just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. Now all I need is like 3 more parts and I can build a new. Yes.
With the
We're gonna keep
shenanigans
them away from
done,
those parts.
the party heads
Wondering where I'm gonna
into...
get the depleted uranium.
Oh boy. The party heads into the hangar dungeon. Teleports to the second to last floor. And prepares to proceed to the end room. Alright, party. So, here's the deal. we can either fight whatever we come across in this hallway, or you guys can roll for stealth checks. It is up to you. Personally, I say you should save your strength for the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's entirely up to all of you.
Yeah. As much as I want to go in, kick everything's ass, and try to find some answers, I'm not that dumb. Always.
What do you mean always? Bubbles, no.
Bubbles, I'll get you ice cream.
Okay.
Fuck, that's all it
Why is that
takes.
a bargaining chip? It's just ice cream.
Because ice cream is good.
There's almost like a heartbeat-esque pulsing in the area today, too. So, whatever you would run into would be, quite dangerous, to say the least.
Yeah.
Alright, speaking of, there is something directly in front of you guys. I'm gonna need some rolls to see if you guys are able to evade contact with it.
Got a 17.
Oh boy. Scarlet, I
I'm
need one
so
from you.
sorry.
Yep.
I rolled a nat 1.
What is that?
The shadow screams out, noticing the party almost instantly. I'm gonna need you all to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? That's the wrong number. That's the right number.
A 119? You rolled a 119 for initiative?
Somehow.
Let's say at that point, I think you should get 4 turns before anybody else goes.
Please put your rolls into party roll while I pull up this combat sheet. What the fuck is that?
It's ugly, that's what it is. I mean, look at it. The colors are all wrong.
Oh boy.
I just say, oh boy. Should I be worried?
No, not yet.
Probably.
What do you mean not yet?
I'm glad you noticed that I said that yet.
Last.
Alright, friends, let's see. Yeah, I was right to say not yet. It rolled a 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
3,
Wow.
19, 4, 13, 18. Okay, cool. No, same numbers. To start off our combat, our enemy, otherwise known as Dionysus.
Wait, that's Dionysus.
Yeah,
That looks nothing like I would imagine.
is going to cast the ailment spell Abysmal Surge, attempting to cast Despair on all of you. I need you all to give me a roll to see if you dodge the status
That's a nat
ailment.
20.
Well, that's a yes, so...
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 13. Why did they even put circuits in that can feel despair?
Alright, so 2 of our party members are inflicted with despair. What does this mean, dear friends? Well, here's the spiel.
Does it mean all the squares are made of circles?
Wait. Did I miss it by 1?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me,
It was a
dude.
13 to clear. You are not only unable to act, but you lose 5% of your SP.
I need that.
The other side effect, if you are not cured of this within 3 turns, you will instantly KO.
Someone smack me, please.
With that being said, our next person up to make a turn would technically be both of you, but instead of taking a turn, you are inflicted with despair, which means you simply lose SP. Congratulations! You gain nothing.
No, my core power. Why?
And this is something that Floros can't dispel, correct?
It is a status ailment, not a debuff. Correct.
Okay. Just making sure that so that I don't try to do that
No.
again.
I would tell you it wouldn't do anything anyway. So, well, this is fun. All right, Dylan's up. Pray to the dice gods. I get something good for you guys.
Why bother? It's never gonna work.
Hey,
Sorry.
guess what? It worked. Dylan is able to call upon the heavens and our previous encounter with Maria and cast salvation, curing your ailments
Maria.
and setting us back to
Where are
square
you guys
one.
rolling?
What, huh?
Where are you guys rolling?
Physical dice.
Hmm.
But whatever you guys prefer is allowed. Is always the gist. And unless you're constantly rolling 20s, there will be no questioning. It's a trust system we have established. I have played with that man. I've seen that man roll dice in person. He just does it. But he also has balance.
Yeah,
Case in
right.
point, the 8 in party rolls that he has for his last initiative roll that he made. Anyways, Bubbles, it's your turn.
Hold on. Okay. I am going to. You know what? I will use my new move.
Show me your move.
I'm going to assault dive.
Alright, so at the cost of 13% of your HP. I cannot wait until I have the time to make this just turn into... I click a button, and the updates happen, but that's okay, I'm very quick and good at math, so I've got it anyway. Alright, so you're assault diving. Does it hit? Yes, it does. Oh.
Oh?
Oh?
Oh.
Good news, it does not resist physical. Bad news, it sure as fuck isn't weak to it. Alright, with that being the case, we are back to Leon now.
Miracle Punch.
Miracle Punch! Where's my thing for it?
Oh, cool.
8%. 8% of HP. There we go. Alright. It did hit. Is it going to crit? Yes, it is!
Love it.
It is knocked. Would you guys like to do an odd attack?
Yes.
Well, that started off pretty well. But now it's the enemy's turn. It seems furious that you guys got rid of that status ailment as easily as you did. It almost seems shocked, which is funny because that's what it's about to try and do to you guys. It's going to be casting Maziodyne. I need a roll from each of you to see if you dodge this electric type move.
Ah, 5.
I rolled a 15.
Oh.
19. I got a dice roller up.
What, huh?
I got a 19.
19, you said 15, Scarlet?
Yeah, 15.
And both of you rolled 5s?
Yep.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I also rolled a 5.
Hey, that's 15 right there. So, like,
This is quite shocking.
we all got 15s. Or, well, not all of us,
Bad
but
that I can't just stand in front of all of you and just be like, I am metal, I absorb. Ow.
yeah, you're not a Pokemon. You don't have the lightning rod ability.
I don't need the lightning rod ability. I am the lightning rod.
Alright, HP is updated.
Ow!
Yeah? Alright, that brings us to Scarlet. What would you like to do?
Good question. Um, you know what? Let's just cast Freyla.
Freyla. Cost of where? That's 8 HP, 8 SP. Brain cells. You can work sometimes. D20's on the ground.
D20 down! D20 down!
How did it fall where the perfect? There it is. It literally fell and bounced right out of my line of sight. That is going to hit. It is not weak or resistant to it. So that's good. And our next turn will be Jax. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna pull out this little ball with faces on it called Turonzon and hold it out and say, Palimpa!
They're going to attempt to inflict confusion. All right.
With a high odd.
You did, in fact, confuse it.
Yee.
Okay, I know spy skills tech off of mental ailments.
Uh-huh.
What else?
That is a great question. Let me just double check. Currently, it is just psychic. In the future, it can also be wind and gun. But you
Okay.
guys have not unlocked that yet.
Got it.
So psychic damage will take. And that brings us to me. And I just think, did someone say gun?
Bang!
Well, tech or not, it was enough.
I just realized that was another god I could have tried to full Nelson.
Could've.
Oh.
We're not here for that though, Bubbles.
Yeah, but I like doing it. Fun.
Yeah, we know.
Next time. Next time. Maybe.
I'm sure that's
if you're
not the
good.
last time we'll run
If
into
you're
that.
good, I'll let you do it next time.
You two look like
He's don't
you three look
worry
like
about
you
him.
took a bit of a shocking hit there.
Yeah, ow!
Let
You
me
see-
give you a hand.
You see Dylan actually just kind of levitating for some reason before you go to do this. And he's actually going to full heal the party first. So you don't waste your SP.
Dylan, when did you learn to fly?
I don't know. Those persona abilities are weird, man.
Okay.
I think it's better if we don't ask, but if I start levitating in the real world, that's when we know that there's something to be concerned about.
Yeah.
Either that or I attached a love pack to you and you activated it on accident.
You know, I wouldn't be mad about that. I think it'd be kind of funny, honestly.
Hey, but hover boots.
Hover boots are overrated. You want a levitation pack. At least it doesn't cause you to fall on your face if it overpowers.
So don't let it overpower.
That's the fun
You know how
part.
hard it is to regulate the power on it?
Skill issue. All right, let's go.
Not skill issue, power issue. You can never wire those things properly enough because it's too small. Well, you need like 3 times more power. Oh. Sound again.
There's another shadow in front of us. Would we like to bite the bullet and fight it, or would we like to try and evade this one?
I think we should have hit this one.
Yeah, stealth roll 15.
Give me them stealth rolls.
I rolled a 20.
We no longer need any rolls because someone rolled a net 20. We're able to safely proceed
I rolled
forward.
a 5.
Hey, fuck, she rolled the 20.
I'm rolling anyway just to see what I get.
Not one.
Wouldn't be the first time. It's the 17, though.
It would have been funny if I had gotten an that one.
Thanks to the nat 20, we're also able to tell. Oh, no. Yeah, be glad she rolled the 20.
Why?
That was Beelzebub.
Oh.
Beelzebub? Oh, my lord, is that Satan?
Facts of the day.
would've been-
Beelzebub is the maximum Devil Arcana social link completion reward, and one fuse starts at level 87.
Yeah.
With a starting
All right.
magic stat of 61.
Okay, so we're gonna not fuck with that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been my greatest full Nelson ever.
That would have been a full
No.
Nelson that didn't happen. In fact, you might have been eaten.
That would have been your last full Nelson.
Anywho, there's one more foe in front of us before we get to the stairs leading to the main boss area. Once again, we feel a pulsating in the air.
Already
This-
rolled. You want to know what it is?
Sure,
It's a nat 1.
we need a nat 20 to safely proceed past this.
9.
4.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, so close.
But yet so far. I'm gonna shoot it.
That's
Yeah.
probably not a good idea. With that being said, about it not being a good idea, go ahead and start rolling for initiative.
Nine.
Rolled an 8.
I rolled
All right.
3.
Go ahead and update your rolls and party roll as I get this prepared.
Ooh.
Ooh is probably not the thing I would be saying right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, before you drop the name, can I get a hint of like the mythology it came from?
Hold on. It is a Western Semitic title that means master or lord. And it is of the Emperor Arcana.
Yeah, but yeah, I got nothing.
He was worshipped in many ancient Middle Eastern communities who considered him one of the most important gods in their respective local pantheons.
Middle Eastern, so Hindu.
He was also
fuck
designated as the universal god of fertility. Say hello
Oh,
to Baal.
That's not a ball.
Wrong spelling.
What do you mean wrong spelling?
Not B-A-L-L, B-A-A-L. Anyway. Oh, balls.
All right.
Suplex it.
Everyone's updated their roles and party roles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Suplex it.
Oh, I get to go first. Maybe I can get us buffed or something. I don't know. Would you guys prefer buffs or would you guys prefer a full scan?
Both
Buffs.
I heard both.
That's a 1-to-1.
Anybody for the tiebreaker?
Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 20, so you're getting both.
Yeah!
Hey!
Teamwork.
Sometimes it makes the dream work. Other times it just
Man,
gets killed.
I love DreamWorks.
Oh. That screws that out.
As soon as Dylan casts the buffs and gives you guys the full scan, though, Paul is not happy.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, that's not that's not a happy deity.
Well, at least Bubbles can full Nelson this one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, this shriek of horror is going to allow Ball to take 2 turns.
Maybe.
It's going to start by casting Revolution, which, if you're not familiar, increases crit rate for everyone on the field for 3 turns.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Himself and us.
Oh.
The second action it's going to take is using the skill I Amur. A single target, 3 times damaged physical move.
Oh.
It is not happy.
Who's it the least who's it the most unhappy with?
Me?
Who's gonna get hit with it?
Hey, Dylan's the only one that's gone.
It's very not happy with me. Maybe I'll get lucky and dodge this 95 accuracy move, he said, screaming into the fucking abyss. Oh my god, he dodged it!
I was about to say, you can do it! I believe!
The evasion increase gave me advantage. and I rolled 18 and a 20.
Oh.
Unfortunately now, Ball is even more pissed. It takes a third action and increases its own attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Is it fine?
Oh, that was the most stressful set of rolls I think I've ever done so far in this campaign. Leon, it's your turn.
So you said increased crit rate.
Yeah.
I got 2 words for you. Miracle Punch.
All right. At the cost of 8% of your HP. Leon casts Miracle Punch. It does in fact hit. Will it crit? Yeah, it will. It is knocked. Would you guys like to all attack it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's some pretty good damage. I guess the buffing helped. Unfortunately for us, not only is Ball back on its feet, it's pissed.
Oh no.
It is going to cast. Oh no. Vacuum Wave.
Oh.
A severe wind damaging skill.
So it has a vacuum, you say?
Wait, am I weak to... Wait. Wait. Phoenix nullifies wind!
You are most fortunate indeed, so you don't even have to roll the dodge. I'm just double checking here.
None of mine are weak or resistant or nullified.
Yeah, you're just kind of there. Everyone else is just kind of there, basically, by the looks of it here. So,
I have Floros with resist wind.
but did you just use Floros?
No.
There's your answer. Last thing you used was Unicorn, which thankfully is not
Yep.
weak to wind. All right. In order to dodge the vacuum wave, you
I
must.
got a nat 20.
That works. A 12 or higher.
I rolled a 14. He can't suck the big robot.
Holy shit! We all dodged it. Holy fuckeroni and cheese, Batman!
Holy fuckaroni and cheese,
Oh,
Batman!
I love that.
May.
Bubbles, it's your turn.
What about
Okay.
my...
I'll tell you in a minute. I am going to.
Full Nelson.
Yes.
Full Nelson to God. I gotta see this. This sounds awesome.
Oh
Also, I
boy.
want to see this god get flipped on his horns.
All right, Bubbles. I have a number you must clear. Give me a roll.
All right.
That is not high enough.
Damn.
With your accuracy and evasion being buffed, I will give you one more chance. Maybe if there was a 1 in front of that, you might have done it. But unfortunately, again, Ball is pissed. And now it is targeting you with the IMOR. I need a roll from you to see if you dodge this. It has to be a 19 or higher.
That's not a lot of room.
It is a 95% accuracy move, and divided by 5 for a 20 is, yep. You're getting hit by that. Oh boy, not only are you getting hit by that, you got crit by that, my guy.
Oh shit.
The monkey.
Shit.
The encounter channel is about to update with the current HP of the gorilla.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
It is a 100 power physical hitting move. And it crit on all 3 hits of said move. You're lucky you're still standing, Bubbles. Well, I mean, technically you're not standing because, you know, you got crit, so you're on your ass, but... yeah, be glad you put points into endurance!
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have killed me.
So... You know that thing that happens when someone gets a crit?
Yeah, it gets to go again.
It gets to go again?
Oh no.
It is now using the move... It is now using the move Charge. Increasing its next physical attack by 2.5 times the damage.
Is it physical attack in general or physical skills?
Physical attacks in general. You could smack someone with a standard attack.
Okay.
With that being said, Scarlet, it's your turn.
Do-do. I would like to switch to Neko Shogun really quick and cast Diorama on Bubbles.
Good choice. All right. Let's see. Cost is 6 SP. And that is going to restore... That's pretty good. It's better than nothing. And that brings us to Jax.
See. Forget. What does forget do?
Not able to use any
What
sort of
forget
moves. It can't use actual skills. It can only do standard, normal, like, smacking attacks.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to switch to Principality. So he takes his hat off and pulls out this, what looks to be a Principality plushie. Hat logic. And casts Makajamon. Makajamon? Yes.
Jamon. Jamon! So at the cost of
I was
12.
literally just about to.
To try to inflict forget on Ball.
Let's see if it hits. It does not. And I think, unfortunately for you, you have now drawn its ire.
I give it the finger.
Oh.
Well, you can give that finger...
9 foot.
a d20 roll to see if you dodge the IMR. And let's hope you do, because it's power charged.
The answer is no. I rolled a 4.
Why?
So it's gonna hurt.
Both of you rolled 4s against it. What the fuck, man?
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
if you want, I can try again.
No. As much as I wish you could, it also crit on you.
And it was charged.
Good thing I have over 800 HP. Oh. I think I just lost something.
And once again, dear friends, we know what happens with crits. It gets to go again.
Yeah.
And it instantly replenishes its charge. Oh, dear Lord. That brings us back to Dylan. Oh, boy.
Oh, where's my Genji? I need healing.
You're damn right you do. What the fuck, man?
Well, I didn't expect it to hurt quite like that. Why do I feel pain? I'm metallic. I shouldn't have nerves.
Once again, to quote Iowa, you should be grateful.
Another nat 20?
No, but a meter Rahan just got popped. So full heal. We do only have 2 turns left on our buffs, though. Yeah, in case you forgot, we've been buffed with defense up this entire time, and it's still hitting us this hard. And now it's its turn again. Guess who's getting the...
I can take it.
I hope you didn't say that in character.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
You probably shouldn't have said that in character.
Oh, no.
Funny enough, the roll actually landed on you regardless. Give me another d20 roll.
18.
Oh, at least it didn't crit. At least it didn't crit, he says, as he's still under half HP.
Yeah.
All right, Leon, it's...
I could take it.
Leon, it's your turn.
The pain.
Listen, I say this every time. But I'm gonna do something potentially very stupid right now.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna look him square in the face, give him 2 middle fingers, and cast Taunt.
God, why do we keep pissing off gods?
Because it keeps fucking working. He's enraged.
I know it's working.
Fun.
Attack is... or
Point. It's not gonna work anymore.
defense is cut in half. Can't use skills. It's gonna fucking hurt.
Drew, it's especially fun when you actually when someone actually pulls off a full Nelson.
It's your turn, Bubbles. Are you gonna try?
I really hope this works for you.
I'm gonna try again.
All right, give me a roll, sir.
Well,
The rage lowered the requirements. You have ball in a full Nelson, Bubbles. What are you gonna do with it?
I am going to.
Suplex. Suplex.
You know what? This is not in my skills, but would it be okay for me to suplex? God?
Abso-fucking-lutely it is.
Yes!
I mean, that would be considered just a basic attack, I guess, right?
Yes! I'm going to allow it.
Yes!
Crit,
Holy
crit,
fuck!
crit, crit.
Holy fuck! It crit!
Oh my god.
We can finish it off right now.
Yes!
Do it.
Go.
Do it.
Where's my button? Where is the sound? I need the sound. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. And like that, ball is dead.
Oh. Oh.
Fatality.
That was cool. Ow.
Oh. Jax, you finally got to see Bubbles full Nelson of God and then proceed to suplex it.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to get Principality to give us a little bit of a boost. Ow, especially me.
Like it's only you that needs it.
Yeah, unless someone can do a targeted one.
I got you.
We also have items.
We don't need them. I did it. I rolled. I got it. We're good.
Yay!
So that was stressful.
At least my plates aren't falling off anymore.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Well, guys, we reached the end of the floor. The stairs are right in front of us.
onward!
Are we ready for this boss fight?
Probably more pain.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Just give me a few seconds to sort of psych myself up for this.
I mean,
Prep
unless
myself
we can,
for whatever the fuck is coming.
you know, unless we can get some better weapons, I'm as ready as we're going to be. As I'm going to be. At least. I wish
Alright.
I'd had time to find the depleted uranium for my nuke, but eh.
You'll get there eventually. Let's go.
All right. As we step down the stairs, we are greeted with one final hangar. Bit more barren than the rest. But in its center, we see something that seems like almost like a hologram projection. And this projection is humanoid.
This doesn't scream Dark Souls boss at all.
What the fuck? What?
We see this hologram projection kind of like moving around like it's working on stuff. But as we get closer, we start to hear things talking.
Yeah, it's a real shame the pilot had to get suspicious and didn't just go along with the test. His family already thinks he's dead. We gave him that typical training accident nonsense. I don't think they're dumb enough to think there isn't more to it, though. Yeah, real shame indeed. So worried about some nephew that was gonna follow in his footsteps. Huh. Maybe he'll be smarter than his uncle and take the offer and give it to him. You see, pain with your uncle isn't really dead blind.
Leon. This feels very targeted.
Uh-huh. I want you to know, Dylan, you have finally broke me. I am crying right now.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Leon, you okay?
Are they the bad guys?
Yeah.
Nice.
The
Yeah, I
disembodied
think so,
voices are
Jack.
definitely the bad guys.
So, like, the holograms themselves aren't coming from anything, correct?
There is only one hologram. We only
Okay.
those voices aren't coming from that hologram by the looks of it. Or at least the hologram looking thing. As we get a little bit
Can we see
closer,
what's making the hologram?
the hologram stops moving and begins to speak.
Fools! How do they expect me to make cybernetic pilots without willing volunteers for test subjects? How?
It turns its attention towards the party.
Oh, I see. Interesting that this is the form I would take when you all show. What's that? You seem confused. I know that my form is distorted. That's right. I am no meager creature, you see. Your resemblance to your uncle is uncanny. Would you be like to be my next test subject?
You know, I was trying to think of something witty to say, but the only thing that is gonna go on right here is you and whatever you throw at us is gonna get your ass kicked.
Whoa.
Let the testing begin.
Me. I'm gonna turn your experiment into mine. I want to see what makes you tick.
Oh.
You're not even remotely prepared for what you're going to have to deal with from me. I've been studying cybernetics since you were all babies or not even in the womb.
Problem with your whole thing there, that may work with them. I wasn't born, asshat.
Your circuits weren't even a concept, you fucking excuse of a tin can.
Thank you for the proper insult, but fuck you!
Alright, friends.
Go ahead and roll for initiative. And update your party rules when you are ready.
Where's the...
Ooh.
Bubbles throwing a critical 20.
I rolled
Holy
a
shit.
So
10.
did I.
Well, unfortunately for all of you, the boss is still going first.
God damn it.
He did as well?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Bitch.
And I'm
Let me see here
guessing
quick.
He's not something I can physically full Nelson.
No.
Oh my goodness, you full Nelson one, you want to do it again?
I would, if
let's-
he had a physical body, I would try.
Bubbles, you do have the higher agility of the two.
All right.
We'll let the combat begin.
So... No picture for encounter.
One sec.
I have time before my turn. I need to run to the restroom.
Go for it.
All right, the boss will be going first. Oof. It is going to be starting by casting Miragalo. But this is not a normal Miragalo. It's not going to hit everybody. It is targeted specifically at Bubbles, Jax, and Leon. So I just need the three of you to make a roll to see if you are going to dodge this.
Miraglo is what?
Fire.
Fire.
I had
Good thing I.
throws on out, absorbs fire.
Yep, so you're fine.
Yeah, good thing I'm not using Belphegor. That's a 16.
So as this thing hits him, I just want to explain this. As this thing hits him, you just see the vents on his chest just open up and suck it inside.
Yep. Oh boy, okay.
New fuel.
I see. You're prepared for the fire. That's a good thing. That's not the only thing.
All right, next up to bat, we have Bubbles. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use Frey. Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh, sweet goodness. That did not... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That, So that did 500 damage. But that's not a lot.
Oh.
It has 12,000 total HP.
Oh. Oh boy.
Jax, what would you like to do, sir?
Hmm. Okay. Put Trogon away. Actually, no. Leave Trogon out. He's gonna hold out Trogon and use Palimpa to try to confuse it.
It does not succeed. It is not immune to it, but it does not succeed.
Okay.
Alright, Leon, you are up next.
Alright. I'm gonna swap over to my Chico Kuten. 1, to get that automatic defense boost for 3 turns. And 2, to cast Raccoonda on it, to drop its defense.
Defenses lowered. I shall eliminate you.
That brings us to me. I was the turkey all along. Me.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna stab it.
Stabby stabby.
Crabby stabby.
Look out, Red! I'm gonna practice my stabbing. Sorry, couldn't help that one. Every time I hear stabbing, I default to Roberto.
Hey, perfectly fine.
So, it is weak to Bless and Curse. It is not able to be knocked. And it has a magic defensive increase compared to physical. So even though it appears to be a hologram, it's weaker to physical moves than it is to magical moves.
Noted.
All right, that is Bubbles' strong suit.
Now, even though it can't be knocked, would we still get the
not my
once more
strong
on
suit.
Yes.
weak/crit?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, with that being said, that brings us to Scarlet. What would you like to do, ma'am?
You know, physical really isn't my strong suit, so can I cast Raccoonda? Oh wait, never mind.
I mean, I just did, but
No, I wasn't paying attention. Oops.
Wow.
I look up and I see the defense debuff. I'm like, oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. You know what? No, I'll cast Masakakuja and buff everyone's agility.
Nice.
Go faster.
I feel faster.
Speed boost?
you're too slow.
Nobody's faster than me.
Come on, step it up.
The only problem with being so fast is you still can't outrun the depression.
All right, I'm gonna need you to stop being so fucking real for a minute here. Just chill out, okay?
That's right, everybody. It's your favorite boy.
All right, that brings us back to the top, which unfortunately means it's the boss's turn.
Fools. I think you will lose your personalities. Be gone.
And it casts a unique spell called Denial. I need everyone to make a d20 roll to determine the effects of this skill.
12.
Uh-oh. 8.
Put your rolls as a separate thing in the party chatter channel here for me.
Party chatter, okay.
I pinged everybody. I pinged with the here in the
Well,
channel to
about
put it
that.
in. Well, good news is Scarlet rolling a nat 20. You will not be affected by this. For some reason, his spell will not affect you.
Didn't target her with his first attack. Unaffected by this attack.
I don't provoke the enemies.
Okay, but his first attack was supposed to be a multi-target thing, but like, you and Dylan weren't targeted for it.
Well, you, me, and the monkey did kinda insult him and, provoke him. So...
He's a stupid little stand with a hologram.
Oh, goodness.
For the rest of you, I direct your attention to your private channels in a moment here, where your status effects from this will be placed.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm going to start deleting unnecessary images.
I'm also deleting a couple on your channel. Just the messages that something was pinned. So,
Yeah.
so as you see, its exclusive skill Denial denies the abilities for you to use certain skills for 3 turns in this battle.
Oh, wonderful.
Luckily for you and me, Scarlet, we both rolled 20s. So we didn't
Yeah.
get touched.
At least it's not the skill I wanted.
Just to give you an idea here, Scarlet, if you would have rolled, let's see. If you would have rolled an 8 or a 12, you would have not been able to use any of your healing skills.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, be glad you rolled the 20. Anyways, as it's laughing, we move to Bubbles.
I am going to use Assault Dive.
Alright, so you're going to assault the hologram with a dive.
Yeah.
13% of your HP. It's slurped up into the void.
I have a funny little mental image of whenever Bubbles uses Assault Dive.
Oh god.
He just
Oh.
jumps super high into the air, crosses his arms, and just dives down.
Oh, like Nam in Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Cross arm dive?
Yes.
I'll tell you, that was a good choice. It didn't crit, but it did some good damage, Bubbles. That brings us to Jax.
You may have locked me out of one of my abilities. As he's shoving Tronzon into his hat, pulling out Principality. But Principality here has a few other ones that you didn't lock out. Slaps hat on and uses Makuga.
Makuga Matana. Cost of 16 SP. Cast the spell Makuga. That is going to hit. And you will gain a once more from that. So for your second turn, what would you like to do? You can either use another skill, do a different attack, or baton pass to one of your teammates.
Who's up next?
Me?
Yeah.
Do you have anything that benefits from a baton pass?
No.
Alright. By the way, how much did that do?
A little over 1,000.
chunk.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it again. So for the first one, he brought up his staff and just fired a beam out of it at him, and the second one, he's gonna do it again, but in a downward slash. Just
Dink, dink. All right. So that did all of that. Now, before we get to Leon, this entity speaks up again.
Ow! That hurt. Fuck you. Auto recovery.
No, fuck you!
Yeah, you're about to be hurting.
I'm about to shove a giant ass electrical cord into your freaking input and make you die horribly.
It just regenerated
Just so I can get
5,000
your
of its
strength
HP.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna record it just so I can listen to it while I sleep tonight.
Wait, do robots sleep? Androids? Whatever you are.
Yes. Technically, it's a
I mean, there's
Power.
a hibernate
It's a low-power
feature.
it's a low power state.
All right. With that being in mind, Leon, what would you like to do?
Right, so he's gonna like make a finger gun and point it at him, and then also swap to Belphegor and cast Aha, and just fire it out of his finger.
Pew pew, indeed. Oh God, remind me to clean up your channel of the unnecessary stuff later.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot in there.
All right, 4 SP cost. That is going to hit, and that is going to do not nearly as much damage because your magic's not as high.
No.
You do get it once more, though. What would you like to do with it?
And then as he does that, he's gonna like turn around, like get low, and then swap back to the Saki Mitama. Is that the one I got? Yeah, Ara Mitama. And then like charge at him and hit him with a miracle punch.
All right, 8% of your HP. That's gonna crit. You get another once more from that.
Aha. All right. We're just gonna complete the rotation. It's gonna jump into the air, swap back to Chico Kooten, and then go for an assault dive, like Falcon kick style.
I like it. I like it. All right. The 13%.
Finger gun to punch to kick. Love it.
I like when the percentage numbers just happen to be like just like barely out of what's it called, like perfect number range, so it's close enough that I could do the mental math right away. It's always nice when it just happens like that. So you're there. That is going to hit. It is not going to crit though.
Damn.
But hey, for not critting, it still did good damage. All right. We're back to Dylan. Suddenly a giant golden fist appears in the sky!
Golden Dragon Fist.
Giant fist.
Dylan is able to cast God's Hand. Which
I need to get a
crits.
sound bit of that Patrick line.
You mean this?
Yeah, that.
Oh, man. After casting that, Dylan simply looks at you guys and says, I'm not letting him auto-recover again.
Oh. Bang.
So unfortunately for us, we thought that would do the trick.
1 HP.
Oh.
As we see that happen,
Oh, it can't be knocked. That's right.
it starts going into like a panic mode.
Urgent, 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 urgent recovery!
It appears to be back at full
What corner?
HP.
What?
Oh, this thing's a real bitch.
Huh.
That being said, we now turn to Scarlet. What would you like to do?
I haven't used this as much as I should. Can I just take out my laser pistol and just shoot it?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Bang.
Bang.
It would appear that the full HP was a bluff. We thought it fully recovered. But it simply disguised the fact that it was at 1 HP.
That's a bitch move.
Mm-hmm.
For shits and giggles, I want to go pull out a giant electrical plug and just stab it with it.
Stab what? It's gone.
It's a hologram. Something had to have been making it.
Well, you can go ahead and investigate if you'd like to.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm definitely going up to whatever the fuck it was coming out of.
Just.
Yeah.
You should be careful
not
about
that
doing this.
I may not be good at finding things, but I will find what was creating that. I'm gonna stab it with this.
Bubble just casually tosses out the little capsule that holds Cell.
Cap cell.
Yeah.
Yes, and
So
says,
do I roll for the
tells him to
investigate?
go drink the remains.
What?
His tail!
What remains?
What remains?
What remains?
Remains, I
Whatever-
shot it and it exploded!
Whatever was creating the hologram. Drink the remains.
Would someone like to
Anything?
roll for investigation for me here? Or something similar?
I will.
So, yeah.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled a 5. Curse.
Cell suddenly spontaneously collapses and starts having a seizure.
Oh no.
Whatever
Yeah, I
it
got a
tried,
10, so it's not gonna do much.
whatever it tried to drink on the ground, basically poisoned it. Poor Cell.
Probably. I've got to.
The
Fix
17
that later.
was high enough to get the full details here. Whatever was displaying that hologram disappeared when the hologram did, faded into nothingness. You can kind of see what looks like what it was on the ground, and it looks like the shape of a literal, like a projector box, basically, pointing straight up, and 2 sets of footprints on the ground directly behind where this projector was.
Mm-hmm.
However, based on its disappearance act, we can only assume what was there. We don't have any definitive proof of what was there. It is possible that whatever was displaying and caused us to fight this was something humanoid that was in control of it.
Well, I'm gonna take a scan of the area after they point it out to me. Just so that I can display it to the scientists and, everyone else later.
As you do all of that, is there anything else anyone else would like to look at, or
The footprints themselves don't lead anywhere. They're just...
no? They are literally just 2 footprints on the ground. No, other footprints leading up to it. No anything of that nature. It's as if whatever was causing it was there
And then disappeared.
and just straight up disappeared. Like, it didn't run away. It didn't physically run away, at least. Mm-hmm.
I do have a question, though. What was the pilot thing it was talking about?
If I'm not
That
mistaken.
was my uncle, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of understood that part, but less about the whole piloting thing. Cybernetic pilot?
Sounds like,
What are they?
and forgive me if the details on this are correct, but Leon, you were told your uncle was dead.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like mad scientist experimentation stuff was going on.
Uh, hmm. Might want to ask. Oh, what did you call her? The one that can get me in contact with Big Six, I guess.
Mitsuru?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll report to her
Okay,
as soon
Mitzi.
as we get back. As soon as we get back, I will be following up with her and Zenkichi about what happened.
What was that? Does nobody else hear the whispering?
I hear whispering and footsteps. At that, he turns around and he holds up his staff and kind of above him to shine the bright light portion off of his
The Reaper!
crystal.
Everybody out.
We need to go. Now.
Teleporter, stairs, now!
Alright, grabbing everyone and just long striding. I may not be fast, but I have long enough legs to outrun this!
And on that
I'm a
note, we have
brave boy, but I'm
safely
not brave enough for this!
we have safely made it out of the dungeon and back to our lounge in the apartment complex.
I have a few questions for my creators when I actually talk to them. One, why did they program me to feel pain? Two, why did they program me to feel despair? And three, why do I have courage and fear? I'm not alive.
Based on what I know about the other persona wielding humanoids, you have to have a personality of some sort to be able to wield a persona at all. So human emotions come alongside that usually, even if they need to be developed further.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
welcome to the club, buddy. Leon, how you holding up, man?
I'm still here.
That you are.
By the way, did they say they were sending over the mobile lab? I want to start developing stuff for everyone.
Actually, I'm getting a call from someone from the lab right now. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yay! Tell them I said hi.
Dylan just kind of looks back at you while he's on the phone and gives a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that, well, especially if I can find the materials, I can upgrade your weapons. Well, providing they provide me with the weaponsmithing tools. Otherwise, I might have to go find a weaponsmithing shop. Or weaponsmith, one or the other.
All right, Dylan comes back over and says, "They say hi, Jax. Also, I heard you about the weapons. We have a guy for that. Persona wielding people need specific stuff to fight against enemies in there. It's a whole thing about cognition and whatnot. We have a guy for that. We'll introduce you sometime this week. They're sending the lab over for you next week. Alongside, they have an update on Garrett. They have new information, but they want to run some more tests first to make sure they can see if there's a way to help remedy what's going on with him. So they're gonna keep running tests and stuff on him for the next week or so. So we're essentially just waiting until then, and then we're gonna meet up and have a meeting with everybody and confirm and trade information about everything so far.
Hmm.
All right. Well, who wants to go shopping?
I want to go to
You wanna-
bed.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You guys get tired more than I do.
I mean, they get tired. I have chronic insomnia.
I just most of the time don't sleep.
Yeah, I'm
More
not
or
sure
less,
how well
I
it's gonna go for me
can't.
tonight either.
Sleep.
Well, I do have something that can help you sleep really easily.
Oh?
I was more talking to Leon, but I'm sure it would work for you too.
If it
And he
involves
just-
hitting me over the head, I'm out.
He just reaches over and just kind of pulls Leon over and hits him with a hypo full of knockout juice.
Oh. Well, that's something.
Hold on a second. Why are we using knockout juice?
It's the only chemicals that they would let me have. They wouldn't let me have the high-powered sedatives. So I
Well,
had to make a cocktail of
Ask first.
stuff.
You had to make a cocktail because they wouldn't let you. Okay.
Yes! You forget, they let me have a lab and they didn't tell me what I
You
could and
know-
couldn't make.
I remember.
Besides, this stuff actually works on me too.
Oh.
For
Huh?
That's both
Some odd
useful
reason.
and concerning.
it mostly just cuts off the electrical signals to my, to my processor. I don't understand it any more than you all do, but it works. It helps me on days where I go on a month-long binge and they want me to shut down so I can not overheat.
Huh.
I try not to go for more than a week without going into low power mode.
Oh, I think we all need to turn in for the night and just take it easy. So I'm gonna go to bed. You guys can do whatever you want. But I'm gonna go lie down.
You want a dose of knockout juice?
Trust me, I don't need it. Luckily for me, when my head hits the pillow, my body's like, oh, you're in bed? Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. So I don't have to worry about it. That and summoning all this stuff is exhausting.
Well, for what it's worth, have a good night. What about you, Scarlet? Would you like
Oh.
a dose?
No, I'll be fine. I have a cat to go take care of anyway.
Okay. Bubbles?
Mm,
I'll pass. I gotta fix mini cell.
Okay. I'll go drop Leon off in his bed. On his bed. I'll go drop him off in his bedroom. That was an odd glitch.
As the party all turns in their respective ways for the night, eventually everyone gets into the realm of sleep. And once again, our party is met with a shared dream. Oh fuck, not good, not good. Our party sees that the skyline and the images of Tokyo and Chicago are both distorted this time in their dream. It's as if they can look past the horizon and actually see Tokyo this time. Which is slightly concerning.
Yeah.
While they are in this, they hear similar noises that they heard while they were in the dungeon before the Reaper started to appear.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Either show yourself or shut up.
Fight me!
Or what they said.
I don't like these voices.
Face us, pussy!
Me.
What?
I'm sorry.
The voices and the noises cut off by his scream. That seems familiar. But they're not sure why it's familiar.
I'm gonna stop for just a second, look around, and then try to head off to where I heard the scream from.
You're not able to move. You're this is a dream and we're kind of stuck in static.
Yeah. Wow.
What you are able to see though is in the skyline. It's part of a face. And just an absolutely menacing grin.
Dude, you need to brush your teeth more.
And that, my friends, is going to be the end of session 16.
I can't believe it's been 3 hours.
Well, technically, session was only 2 hours, but we beat a boss. We saved my family. And we learned some more truths.
Sure as shit didn't save my family.
Oh. Well, at least we know there's a chance that he is alive.
We must save my family.
Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I've got an old friend I need to talk. Oh, boy. Before we go down that rabbit hole. we will have a session next week that will be a party bonding, social linking, stat boosting, grinding if wanted session. And as we are in our slumber, the party does get one last notification before the session ends. That's the noise that the app makes, by the way. You have cleared the second passage of the depths. Congratulations. More will be revealed soon. Which means we have another area we can grind in for stuff.
Yay, more grinding next session week.
Yep, as per usual, you guys will be able to go to the club. You guys will be able to go to the gym. You'll be able to go back into the depths for training of any sort that you would like. And there will be some social links that you guys can progress. Potentially even one that you could finish already.
What?
The Death Arcana is only one step away.
Ooh. Oh, and just a funny little note for you. All that's in the knockout juice is basically like ibuprofen or Tylenol PM and cannabis extract, THC.
Oh.
The only reason it knocks him out is because the THC kind of gums up his electrical circuits for a little bit.
I have questions, but I don't want them answered. That's going to be it for session and for stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for the rest of the Final Fantasy 16 DLC. Post main story, whatever you want to call it, quest line stuff for the other stuff that's included. And next session will be on Saturday for, again, the free roaming, grinding, social linking, boosting, yada yada, so on and so forth. Until next time, gamers, I'll see you guys tomorrow or next week.